Alright, Spider-Man 2, or as Mars calls him, Spoods, it's finally here. Now, I know this game has a lot of glitches. I don't care, I will update the game later. I'm too old to bother with that console war BS. People arguing about which system has the most glitches. We are gonna turn on streaming mode. Even though I'm doing this for fun, I don't want the video to be copyrighted. Because if that video gets copyrighted, who knows what could happen. So we are gonna avoid that bit of unpleasantness. I'll show you how to do that in the settings. So let's sit back and let's enjoy the game. This is 2 years ago. There's Norman and Dr. Connors missing his arm. We already know who he turns into.
We're ready. Are you good?
Promise me something.
Anything?
If this doesn't work, take me out.
It'll work.
I don't have a lot of time left. I want a chance to say goodbye.
I'm not going to lose you. I will never let you go.
Oh, that sounds like a threat. Yeah, I don't think that was Norman talking. I think that was the symbiote talking. Oh boy. Harry always looks slightly off in all his versions, basically. There's always something about him that's off. I think the only one that looks relatively normal is the one from the Raimi films.
We have a bell for a reason. Take your seats.
There's actually an option to narrate the sign language if you want it.
Good morning, class. We have a new teacher joining us today.
Oh, he is a teacher now. Cool.
Hi. My name's Pete. Mr. Parker. And we are all very lucky today because this is physics class and physics is awesome. Ever wonder how some insects and birds and reptiles can just run right across a pond? 2 words. Surface tension. Bathroom? Okay. Now, surface tension is all about cohesion. Okay? Now, in equation form, surface tension, gamma, can be calculated as the force exerted parallel to the surface of a liquid, F, divided by the length, L, of the line over which the force acts. Can
I
anybody...
thought she suspected something.
I need your help.
Mr. Morales, is it? Are you sure this isn't something you can handle yourself?
I'm sure.
Okay, class. Read chapter 4 or 5 or whatever. Miles, I need this job. If the principal comes back and sees I'm gone, I'm gonna get fired.
I know, but you gotta see this.
Boy, Peter already screwing up. First day on the job.
Marco, why today? I'm so getting fired.
Who's Marco again? I forgot which one is he. Oh yeah, he's the Sandman, isn't he? Yeah, he's Sandman. Alright, so let's check the settings. Yep, so you can see here streaming mode is on, so it swaps out the licensed music with composed music. which I'd probably prefer anyway. I prefer when games do their own soundtrack instead of just using popular songs. Makes it feel like a much more different experience. Alright, we got Spider-Man. We got two Spider-Man.
Already hates me for being late this morning. Bro,
Damn, they're swinging fast.
it's fine. We'll be back before we know it. Good, because I have my college application review with the school counselor. Oh, you finished your essay? Haven't started. Oh, well, let's get to the city and take care of Marco quick then.
Okay, so it wasn't actually, I guess, the Spider-Man emergency. I guess he was just plain late.
Swing it through Brooklyn. Jameson have you on the ground for the bugle? Still can't believe old Triple J is your new boss.
Really loving the new regime.
You'll whip him into shape in no time. So,
Oh, he's back at the bureau? I mean, the bugle?
showdown.
According to witnesses, he was running down Broadway yelling nonsense. They say he seemed angry and paranoid.
Let's not turn off the microphone on the controller because I just realized that's plenty loud. Oh boy, I did not expect it to be that loud. Audio output, where's the wireless controller speaker? Yeah, let's disable that because I did not expect it to be that loud. Jesus. Resident Evil's kind of loud, but not. I didn't expect this to be loud on the controller.
Exploded.
Man, hopefully we can calm him down.
I've seen people lose control like this. Be careful.
Good thing there are two Spider-Men now.
Good luck.
Thanks,
Got
MJ.
double Spider-Man.
I need the new tech we've been cooking up too. No way. They're untested. Barely prototypes. But you brought them, right? No comment.
I wonder what scared him. Is it Craving is already in the city? Oh damn, he's torn up a lot of stuff. Look at that. Let's go.
Look out.
Damn,
Okay? Yeah. But I think we found him.
he's huge.
Marco!
Oh, look at that.
What the? That Sandman? MJ wasn't kidding. We gotta help him before he hurts someone. Or himself.
Yeah, what you expect, Miles? He's made of sand. He's a giant sand man. What else did you expect?
Maybe he's hungry. Should toss the big guy a snack.
Are you sure Miles couldn't handle this by himself? I mean, ultimately he's just made of sand. Can't we just throw stuff at him? I wonder if the bioelectricity will work on him.
Let's send that debris right back to him. Open wide. What's the plan? Keep him busy. I got an idea. Oh crap.
That did not work, Peter. That did not work.
Still angry after all these years, Marco? You should try yoga.
So I noticed there's a film grain over the game, which they allow you to turn on and off. Was that new? I don't recall that being in the first game, or Miles Morales. I think that's new, right? Film grain?
Never said it was a good one. Supposed to be a normal day. Teach physics, have awkward conversations in the teacher's lounge. Everything's gonna be okay. Gotcha.
You wouldn't know what to do with a normal day, Peter. You're too used to this type of life.
Delivery. It's coming in hot. I'm there. I got him.
Damn.
Mini Marcos?
Oh, he's got clones now. Alright, let's do it. We're foot deep in sand.
Set Mr. Airstick down, but not before he barfed on my suit.
Yikes.
He's not the only one. Sandman just puked out some new friends. What the? He can do that? Apparently. Need you now.
It'll be funny if the principal did suspect. Like, you know, suddenly her newest teacher disappears and then there's Spider-Man right downtown fighting this thing. It'll be funny if she did suspect and just didn't say anything.
Mr. Parker,
I'm sorry, who's this?
Principal Evans.
Of course! Principal F!
All students have evacuated their classroom. Where are you? Mr. Parker!
I just... forgot... something in my car!
What was that?
Nothing! I'm just...
Oh yeah, she's definitely gonna suspect at this point if she doesn't already. Attack and defend to recharge abilities like Spider Barrage. Once fully recharged, it can be used again. Okay, so now he's got the four legs like in was it Homecoming or Infinity War? I know he had him in Infinity War.
It worked? I mean, I'm just running back right now!
Get back here and supervise your students, or else.
Wait a minute, I thought they already evacuated.
Almost there. How you holding up? Miles? Principal Evans called. Man, am I getting expelled? Hey, you're just cutting class. I abandoned students during a citywide emergency. Yeah, you're screwed.
That's why you don't teach high school or middle school, Peter. Instead, you go for college. You know, as a professor, you can do whatever you want. If you need to cancel the class suddenly, you just cancel the damn class.
I always hated that name.
I know you're angry at me.
This has nothing to do with you. Leave me alone!
I want to help you. But it's gonna hurt first.
Oh, it's gonna dissolve the sand for him. That would suck being pulled out under all that sand.
Guess he wasn't happy to reconnect. Yeah, he's not really the nostalgic type.
I guess Kraven's after him already?
He's not listening. We gotta turn it up a notch. Ow! He hates water. His shoulder's already wet. Bet he's not a big fan of electricity then either. Read my mind.
Hell yeah. Oh wow, that really did a lot of damage to him.
Felt that all right.
It's like a big sandy Godzilla.
I'll hit him with webs while I get Sparky. I'll keep the water flowing in the meantime. He's done. Take your shot.
I'm trying to hit him. I think we have to hit that part right there.
I can get up close now. Here it comes. Pull up that bar, stand. Somebody order some water. Bang!
You know, Peter, you could have just said you were trapped in your car from all the chaos going on. I think she would have bought that. Damn. Holy shit, he threw him halfway across the city. Not good.
I'm working on it. Thought I lost you there. Can't get rid of me that easy. Time for Genki to work his magic. Genki, you there? Dude, this is nuts. I know, man. But listen, we need a big water source by Wall Street. Well, let me check the grid.
Oh, he's gonna wreck Wall Street.
You too, Mr. Parker. Will do. Wait, what? He knows? Genki knows all.
Probably not much of a great loss there, if we're being honest.
I knew I never should have taught at a gifted school.
Yeah, Peter, like I said, should have just gone the college route. As a professor, you can just do whatever the hell you want. You know? If you need to cancel class, you just cancel it. We're meeting tomorrow. None of this BS where you have to watch out every single student. Plus, like, they already evacuated shit. They should have just sent them home or something, like, with like some firemen or cops or something. Like, they're already out of the school in the first place.
This is for your own good.
Like, realistically speaking, if Peter was just a normal man, what the hell is he gonna do in this type of situation if you got this monster rampaging all across town? Like, what exactly is Peter supposed to do while he's supervising those kids? Come on, man.
Give him today's forecast, Spider-Man. 100% chance of rain. Got him right where we want him.
I believe San Kong is down. Or he should be soon.
10,000 gallons here. Got it. Thanks, Genki.
Should have stayed away, spiders.
Still think we got him right where we want him? I admit I may have spoken too soon. And he's definitely getting bigger.
Damn.
Keep climbing. We're so close. The water tank.
That is one big man. Look at that. That is one huge man. Now our HUD is all messed up.
I just wanted to live normal, like everyone else.
This isn't the way, Marco.
For a guy like me, there is no other way.
This is getting out of hand.
I mean, it might help if you actually explain what happened, Marco.
Raise it up outside. Just keep going up and I'll meet you at the roof. That water tank's our only shot.
Yeah, just a suggestion. It might help if you actually explain what went wrong, instead of just rampaging through the city like a dinosaur. That one's got spikes. Yeah, I might take the film grain off later on. It looks kind of weird.
Stay inside! Guess he's busy. Gonna be a long day if we don't get that water tank.
God damn. That nearly killed me.
Keep it moving, Miles.
And meanwhile, where are the Avengers while all this is going on?
Just wanted a regular life.
You can still have one!
It's too late now.
Oh, man!
Why is it too late? What exactly happened, dude? You're not making any sense. Hell yeah, give him that uppercut.
Why couldn't Marco just make sandcastles instead? You want more? Ma, everything okay? How much pee?
I know. You're on every channel. I'm heading downtown to help coordinate resources and supplies. Is Genki covering for you at school?
He is. But I got this meeting with my counselor later, and the principal thinks
Listen,
that I'm...
I can talk to your principal, but New York needs you right now.
Coolest mom ever.
And please, be careful.
Yeah, finding that school
Like Mom
Spider-Man
said,
balance
can't
difficult.
let New York down.
Like, would it? I guess it would be called work-life balance, right? Since it technically is his job. Supervillains attack at the most inconvenient of times. This reminds me of the Clayface fight from Arkham City, was it? Could he make clones of himself? I think he could, right? I think he had like small minions he could use. Or am I thinking of a different boss battle? I'm not sure. It's been years since I played that game. Where'd they go?
You're only making it worse for yourself, Marco!
I wonder how JJ's gonna spin this as being Spider-Man's fault, even though obviously the police isn't doing crap to this guy. Like, where are they? I know they're limited in what they can do, but I don't even see any choppers trying to fire on him or anything, so...
Wish I could just write about this for my essay. I'd get into any college I wanted. Or Spider-Man would. Right. Brainstorm later, Miles. Focus.
Electrocute them right there. Yeah, I wonder how JJ's gonna spin this, because unless the superheroes take care of it, how exactly are you gonna take that guy out?
Actually, it's his now. Not for long. Time for a field trip. Hey, sorry, what'd I miss? He's trying to eat me. Let's give him a drink instead.
God damn, this is insane. It's like that God of War battle with one of the Titans.
Did we do it? Nope. Break out the
It hasn't been that long so far. We're only 21 minutes in, but I wonder how long it's been for them in the game time. Because Pete is way late at this point. Oh, look like we got the glider finally.
They're flying! But we're not out of this yet! Marco's at Pier 4 Beach! What happens if he gets all that sand? Think he just did! Gonna need you ASAP, Miles! Yeah! I see him!
I saw people complaining about it on Twitter, that he suddenly had the web under his arms. Like, he's always had that from the very first issue of Amazing Spider-Man. Or Amazing Tales, whatever that first issue was called. He's always had the wings. So I don't know what they were talking about. They were talking about why did they add them all of a sudden. He's always had that. They just never had him in the games.
They wouldn't listen to Marco. They can't ignore Sandman.
Yikes. That was not expected. Is that like a transformer or something?
Miles! One and only. Any ideas? Yeah. Class is back in session. Marco's storm is generating a lot of electricity! What happens to the surface tension of sand if you turn up the voltage? Bogey right. Like when I shot the mini. A+. You absorb enough energy. I'll shoot it right at it. You want me to get hit by lightning? Can you handle it? There's only one way to find out.
That's crazy.
How exactly are you gonna redirect a lightning bolt? Like you said, gotta break out the toys. Don't want a combo deal?
Is he gonna do like Iron Man did in Avengers 1 where he absorbed Thor's lightning and then shot it back? He's just gonna shoot it right back at Marco? It It is cool to see them fighting together though, that's awesome. Because we don't really get that in a lot of superhero games, do we? Like, a lot of them are just solo efforts. You got some segments in Arkham Knight, where Batman was fighting alongside Nightwing.
Now or never, Spider-Man! Time to move!
But usually you don't really get them.
Because we promised to protect this city!
I haven't played the Avengers game though, because it was crap, but or so I've heard. But I guess maybe there you see some of them fighting together. But usually it is mainly what, like one superhero per game, pretty much. Either you switch or else it's just like an extra DLC or something. Damn, Peter's getting hammered with that lightning. Oh yeah, he is doing the Iron Man. He just absorbed the electricity, shot it right back, like Iron Man did with Thor's hammer. So where did he get those fancy 4 legs? Like, did he build them himself? I guess using whatever was left of Doc Ock's resources. I guess he built that.
I have sand everywhere.
Yeah, this game looks great, but I think I might turn off the film grain.
Marco, it's gonna be okay.
I haven't been okay for a long time.
There's his signature green sweater.
Need help, all you have to do is ask.
You're the ones who are gonna need help when they come for you.
Yeah, that's Kraven, obviously, but Marco, it would have helped if you could actually explain what was going on, fool. Hey, when people do that, even whether they're villains or heroes, they're warning the characters about something that's coming, but they don't give them any details at all about what's coming. Nothing. We get zip. Yep, there it is, 6 months ago, Kraven. Wonder how Kraven would do against Wolverine. Like, would he even be able to challenge him, or would he only last like 15 minutes before Wolverine kills him? Because short of his enhanced strength and his traps, what does Kraven have? I know he's one of the world's greatest hunters, but
You grow slow in your old age, Sergei. A fate you will not share. I've been in your shadow for hours, but you sense nothing. Pathetic.
and so this is the first preview we saw of the game.
I asked for an equal. And this is what you find.
Sir, perhaps a new hunting ground.
Yep, good old New York City. Oh, Rafe, that's the former police captain, isn't he? Isn't she? Yuri, right?
Light the fires.
So she's already become a vigilante. That's cool. Oh, you also saw who was there. The asshole that we don't like from the first game on Taskmaster. I hated that guy. That guy sucks. I know he's supposed to be some type of badass that copies people's powers and abilities in the comics, but I just never liked him. That's why when they kind of did him dirty in the Black Widow movie, I did not give a crap, because I just do not like Taskmaster at all. I've never liked him, so find them annoying. Alright, we got our first trophy. You're gonna need help. Which, like I said, he warns them they're gonna need help, but then he doesn't tell them anything about what's coming for them. So good job, Marco. Good job warning the city about what's coming for them.
The app is busted. Pete,
Hey,
you seeing
pizza.
this?
Oh, what now? Come on.
Hold on a sec, Miles. I got it. You're gonna be safe. Yeah, same here. Hey, Genki?
I know. The whole city's telecom network is down.
What's happening to the requests that are coming in?
They'll all get queued, but... Wait. I'm gonna try a workaround.
Work fast.
Alright, so we're on our own for now, I guess.
I saw a request for help at Liberty and Broadway.
Headed there now.
It's nice that they let him in the whole team. You know, since he is Miles' mentor, but still.
Mess.
Remember what Peter said about not
Marco,
giving away his identity,
What
so
got into you?
it is nice that they're all working together now instead of keeping
There they
Genki
are.
at arm's distance.
I've got you. Hold on.
I guess it's like quicksand, right? Once you're stuck in there.
I am now. Thank you.
Nice jersey though, look at that. That looks nice. Could they really not help pull him out? There's like 20 people here. You telling me no one bothered to pull out this man out of that mound of sand? It's not even that big. It's only about like 3 feet tall. Not one of these guys could actually help out there? Come on. Alright, so. What can we do? Sorry, dude.
Got a minute? Got a call with the precinct up ahead and the line cut out. We gotta get through to set up triage.
On it, Chief.
Yeah, Alright, this is new.
That did it.
Kind of reminds you of the Force Unleashed when you were pulling heavy objects with the Force.
What do you need?
Get to the roof of the building on Worth and Lafayette.
What's the plan?
It's gonna be hours before the telecom network's back up, so we're gonna create our own network.
That's a big
Oh,
job.
cool.
How long have you been planning this?
Well, dreaming about it since 7th grade, but planning, for the last 2 minutes or so.
People were complaining before this game was released about the areas largely being the same. It's like, what do you want? Like, they're still in Manhattan. They're still in New York City. What exactly? What exactly do you expect?
Environmental study by a new startup. The launcher's for high-altitude weather sensors.
And this startup gave us permission?
Yes. I checked with the head guy. Super nice. Seemed excited about helping out Spider-Man.
I don't think that's gonna last. Let's check our suits. We have the pre-order bonuses. We have the 2 suits, and we have 3 skill points and a gadget called the web grabber, I assume. We have those. Let's check that out. If we can check it out. Alright, there's Spider Barrage. Ah, okay, so we can't mess with her suit just yet. Okay, that's fine. I wanted to see if I could equip the pre-order bonuses, but I guess not. There's a 3 skill points though, so we can do some major upgrades right away once they let us in the menu. Alright, let's get this network set up.
Okay, tell me what to do.
You still got that 3D printer built into your web shooters, right?
Hey, did you see the damage control sign? Isn't that Tony Stark's company?
Got him.
Or is it only his company in the MCU? I just get
Looks
mixed.
like a drone.
I get it mixed up at this
We don't
point.
spy on people, Genki.
Oh, no. It's all opt-in. Just New Yorkers sending messages to the app, which gets routed through these drones. Which I call Focused Relay Neighborhood Data Spots.
FRND. Did I just make a friend?
You did!
That's cool. Oh, look at that. They should actually sell that.
Okay.
That That would be awesome. A lot of kids would buy those if they were real.
There's a lot of competing signal traffic, so try to follow the path I marked on your visor. It'll give us a clearer signal.
Collect network data for XP points. Alright, come on. Let's fly this thing. It's funny how he says we don't spy on people. Batman will be like, make more. Making more of these. Bruce Wayne will want them everywhere across Gotham.
Reports should start coming in any minute now.
Yeah, you don't have privacy where Bruce Wayne is concerned. He spies on everyone. Even Gordon.
Back in business.
Level up. Okay, here we go. Open up the skill tree. Alright, let's see what we can do. Here we go. You have leveled up and earned a skill point. You can spend skill points to learn new attacks and moves. This is the shared skill tree containing skills that apply to both heroes. Alright, so we don't have to upgrade them individually. We get both of them. That's nice. Each hero also has a unique skill tree. Navigate to Peter's skill tree. Okay, there's Miles. There's Peter. Spider Whiplash, an attack that lifts multiple enemies into aerial combat, is selected. Spend your skill point to purchase this skill. Alright. You have acquired Spider Whiplash, so we press L1 and then X to lift them up. Oh, and it works on brute enemies too. That's nice, because those were always a pain, since they just block everything you hit them with. Now we can own their asses. Spider Rush. Oh, look at that. You tunnel. Basically, you tunnel right at them. What else do we have? Spider Rush Tornado. Spider Shock. Unknown. Should we get the Spider Rush? I guess we should, right? We might as well. I always take a snapshot whether it's here or Resident Evil when I'm spending points like that. I want to see exactly where my resources all went. So that's Peter's skill tree, but we have the one for both of them. Hold L2 plus X while on the ground to charge a slingshot launch. Oh, look at that. What about Miles? What does he have? Venom Dash. You know, I think I'm gonna get Venom Dash. That seems a lot more useful. Alright, there we go. We got Venom Dash for Miles. We're gonna save the other 2 points. Yeah, because that looks badass. You could charge right at them with the Venom. Abilities. Do we have the suits yet? There's our move list. Alright, so I'm guessing we can't mess with the suit just yet. Maybe you have to do it like in a lab or something.
There! Crime report just came in.
That's a nice hat Genki has too. Alright, let's see who's messing around in this sandy mess over here. Oh yeah, let's use the web wings. Here we go.
Back it up! Let's go! Come on!
The Arachnite. It's actually a costume in the game. It looks like Batman, except in Spider-Man form.
We got plenty of time. Cops are busy with all this sand stuff, so let's clear this place out. Come on, load them up! He's here! Smash!
Opportunistic jerks.
Stealing weapons!
Marco just wrecked the whole city. You can't wait to start committing more crimes.
You hit that? Whose idea was it to have a gun club in the city? I think I'm gonna start a petition. Replace all the gun clubs with something better!
How about arcades? We need more of those, Scooter Man.
Don't hurt anyone, and they're free! For example, you take a punch really well! Good job! Hey! I think I'm onto something! Less guns, more compliments!
Yep, replace them with arcades. That would be useful. We need more of those. I miss arcades. I never really went to them that much when I was younger, but now that I'm older, I really appreciate the value of them. back when they were in their prime. I did play some pretty cool games though. One of my favorites is Primal Rage, the dinosaur fighting game. Oh, look at that. That leg's definitely broken. It should not be stiff like that. Oh damn, all he needed was one punch.
That was a big crew.
Oh, City Gun Club.
Taking advantage while the city's covered in sand. Wish I knew
I thought it was
what got into
something
Marco.
over here. It was literally right here.
Coming. Let's give him a warm welcome, Spidey style.
Oh, look at the texture in his suit. That's nice. Alright, gadgets. Stop crimes to earn tech parts. You can spend tech parts to craft powerful upgrades. What are we gonna make? The upshot gadget. Let's see. Alright. Suspend multiple enemies in the air, making them vulnerable to air combos or yank down. Oh, cool. So it's kind of like that gravity device from the first game. Not the gravity well that Miles uses, but the other one, that the suspension gadget. I guess it's pretty much similar to that. Okay. I just want to see when we can change our suit. Okay, we still don't have enough to increase the web stuff. Oh look, more criminals. Damn, they brought their fanciest cars just to fight Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's one of my superpowers.
Here we go. Damn.
My app is still down. I know. Trying to innovate here. Give me a minute. I'll call you back.
Give me the trash can.
You think he's mad at me? Stress masquerades as anger sometimes. Just keep looking for people to help. Now you sound like you're angry. I'm not angry, Miles. Just focused. That's what my mom always says when she's angry. Come on. You've known me for a long time. When have you ever seen me angry? I'm thinking. It was a rhetorical question. Got it. That one time we were playing a board game at your place and you kept losing. I wasn't angry at you. I was angry at the universe.
Oh, I did not want to mess with the mail, that mailbox right there. Because if that happened in real life, that would suck if all your mail just got destroyed during a Spider-Man fight. Yeah, I guess it's their equivalent of a UPS box, right? But yeah, that would suck if your mail actually got destroyed during a Spider-Man fight in real life. Reminds you of that meme with what is his name? Giancarlo Esposito, where you see it on Twitter a lot, where it says when the Hulk throws a card at a criminal and he misses, then you show the frowning face where he's pissed.
New app is compiling. I figured as long as we're at it, we might as well give it an upgrade.
We don't need anything fancy. We just need to see citizen reports.
Totally. While the patch is updating, we should widen the net. Let's check in with Miles.
Oh, now we can switch. Let's see what he's doing. Oops, there's our first glitch. I knew it was bound to happen eventually. Yep, we are officially stuck. So, give me a moment and let me get it working again.
Over there. She was having trouble breathing.
Miles, you busy?
There we go. We are
What do you
back.
need?
Get to the roof of that building nearby.
Yeah, I should probably get to that update soon. If you're wondering why I didn't update it right away,
You doing okay?
Yeah, there's just a lot going on.
yeah, it was actually because my hard drive is almost full. This game took up a lot of the extra space, and so I gotta figure out what I might need to get rid of to make way for upgrades. Not upgrades, updates for this game, and also for Immortals Phoenix Rising, which also needs an update, and Ratchet & Clank needs an update. So before I update this one and install that patch, I gotta figure out exactly what I'm gonna get rid of. And it'll probably end up being the Fatal Frame 4 and 5.
Man, that sucks.
I'll manage. Hey, so I'm finally
Also,
doing
he's
that app
hangry.
upgrade I've been talking about. with a little help from my friends. That's a brilliant pun that doesn't make sense to you yet, but it will in a minute.
That is not the first time it has frozen while playing as Miles, though. It did that twice in the actual Miles Morales game, so I'm used to it at this point. But yeah, I need to figure out what to get rid of to install all the updates for the games. It's probably going to be Fatal Frame 4 and 5, which sucks because I did not want to get rid of those, but I wanted to see what they looked on the PS5, but unfortunately we don't have the space for it. Like, we don't even have space for Robocop. I thought we might have it just enough to install it on November 2. Along with this, it turns out I got to buy a new hard drive ASAP because we already fall on the PS5. You know, they charge you $600 for the console, $500 depending on which version you get, and you only get a 1 terabyte drive that's already
Okay,
1/3
full once you install it.
Launcher somewhere around there.
I don't see anything that looks like a launcher. Maybe it's under the sand?
Yeah, you get the console home, take it out of the box, you hook it up to your TV, and already before you even install one single game, 1/3 of your drive space is already gone. Like, could you really not make it like 1.5 terabytes? Like, did you really have to make it just 1 terabyte, knowing that the OS would take up like 1/3 of the space by itself? Really? All right, we gotta clear the sand. That's why all digital is a curse too. Like,
Okay, I see the launcher.
those all digital consoles, the Xbox and the PS5. I would not touch those consoles because imagine how bad it is over there. You know, at least with this here, like, I assume to install the game is not quite as much space as if you download it completely, but god damn, like, the storage space is too limited on consoles to be playing this all digital shit. So sorry, Alan Wake, but as I've said on several times, as I said on several videos before, I am not playing you until like you're $25 and it's next year, because I do not have the space to install an all digital game like that. And I don't have the patience for it either, because it's obviously a cash grab.
I get it now.
It's just Epic Games.
FRND. Let me guess. Friendly Relay Network drone.
Close, but it doesn't really matter. What matters is that it uses spatial and temporal correlated signals.
Over-the-air computation? You're a genius, Genki.
Oh, you. I marked a path for optimal network stability. If you stay in the path, we'll get a stronger signal.
Yeah, the whole all digital only movement right now, the some companies are pushing, is very obviously a cash grab, just trying to find more ways to screw the consumer while still making almost the same exact amount of money. Like Remedy said, we know they're taking the orders from Epic Games, but Remedy said that keeping it all digital will save you money, and it'll keep the costs lower. And your grand savings is a total of $10, which you basically could have done with a Best Buy reward certificate or a Amazon gift card. So that's all for all of their crap about digital only. The only thing you're saving is $10, and you don't even own the thing. You have a license to basically borrow the game and play it. And if they want to take it away from you at any time for any reason, because something gets screwed up with your PSN account or your Xbox account or whatever you have, or something just goes horribly wrong with the site, there's nothing you can do. You are completely screwed. I heard one story about that, like this guy who got accidentally charged for a renewed PSN membership. And I say accidentally because he turned off the auto renew feature, for, you know, the one that tells you every year you're going to renew the PSN. He turned it off. For some reason Sony switched it back on, charged him, what does that even cost, like $100-something? So he used his bank to block it, and guess what? They banned his account because he blocked the transaction, even though he told us specifically, I do not want auto renew, and he switched the damn thing off. They switched it on back after he turned it off, and then charged him the $100-something for the PSN. He blocked it, and then they banned his account, and he had to go to a whole bunch of crap to get it back. So it's garbage like that really makes you not like the old digital stuff, because there's like 80 different things that can go wrong. Not to mention games getting delisted, like not even old games, like because the licensing agreement ran out. Like Konami delisted all the FIFA games. Yeah, is it Konami that still has the FIFA games, or which one? No, it's not Konami. Is it EA? Activision? Whichever company has the FIFA license. Oh no, I think it's EA, right? Whichever company has the FIFA license, because they lost it, they basically delisted all the recent games. So it doesn't matter whether you like the games or not. That's 5 years of FIFA games gone, wiped from the servers, and you can't download them anymore, as far as I'm aware of. So that's it's bullshit. Stuff like that is what happens when you go all digital. It sucks. I don't even buy all digital movies. Like the only digital movie I bought recently is pretty much Indiana Jones and John Wick 4, and both of them because I was gonna get the physical anyway. They were just on sale. And for John Wick was for John Wick I hadn't
What if instead of stealing you, I don't know, tried to help rescue people?
I hadn't seen it in theaters, so I wanted to see it ASAP when it came out. I didn't want to wait for the physical, so I just ordered that version. There we go. We already know about the perfect dodge. We don't need to bother with that.
You can't stop us, Spider-Man.
There you go.
Mijo, are you okay?
Yeah, Ma. You okay?
See, I'm downtown helping Gloria at Feast. Oh, have you met with Mr. Sumida?
No.
¿Qué dijimos? Spider-Man isn't going to get you into college.
I'll make it, Ma. Promise. Gotta run.
I don't know. I can think of some colleges that would be thrilled to have Spider-Man as alumni or student.
Enough of this! Bring in the big guns!
He's already brilliant, and if they knew how much he was helping the city, I'm sure there would be 1 or 2 colleges that would be thrilled if you were actually able to tell them. But yeah, anyway, all digital sucks. And what sucks even worse is that the United States in general doesn't have the infrastructure for all digital. Like our internet is one of the worst in the world. Like it absolutely sucks. Oh, that would kill him in real life. Oh hell no. Not that I care, but that would probably kill them in real life.
First, second.
I guess these guys are just extra tough. Yeah, because that had concrete in it, didn't it? That definitely would have killed him. Alright, here we go. Here's the big guys with his golden brass knocks.
Big boy.
Really? Parry just before a melee attack to stagger the enemy, and an early parry would be less effective.
I can be in physics class right now, memorizing abstract equations for hypothetical situations.
Bite me.
I think I like this kind of physics better.
Hell yeah, look at that. Send that dude flying. You ain't shit. You're big, but you ain't crap.
Shoot the spider! That's bad advice!
These webs are too strong!
Here comes the exterminator, spider!
Damn. Is that the best you can do, Exterminator?
I know a great guidance counselor if you need career advice.
Knock him into next week.
Yeah, the only digital movies I've bought recently are just those two, John Wick 4 and Indiana Jones 5. And 5 was because when they announced the physical version, it turns out it's coming in December 4 or December 5, something like that. So yeah, I think it's December 4. So I did not want to wait that long to watch the movie again, so I just bought it when it was on sale.
Check it out.
For Amazon Prime's Prime Day sale. And then John Wick was because I didn't see it in theater, so I wanted to see it immediately. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bought it. I would have just waited for the for the physical copy. Alright, these people are trapped in a high-rise, which means we gotta go before they burn to death.
This'll help a lot of people. Thanks. Miles, let's hit these last requests and get back to school.
Peter is so fired. He's dead. Like that. There's no way that principal's taking him back. Unless he takes out, maybe slips off a bit of the mask and shows him exactly who he is. There's no way she's taking his ass back. He is fired.
Some kind of crystal popped through a wall and ruptured a gas line. A crystal? I'll check it out.
What's that crystal? What is that?
What the hell?
Oh, is it really this jackass again? Come on.
Didn't we
I
just
thought
whoop you? You still here, Marco?
How is he even there? I thought they had him in the containment tank. Did he break out, or do they have like a mind of their own?
It's MJ. Just checking in.
I think I'm
Oh, there's
finding Sandman
MJ.
again. Did he escape already?
No, I'm at the raft. He's right in front of me. But I have a hunch. Sit tight. Let me talk to his doctors.
Oh, he's controlling them from a distance, isn't he? It's like Clayface, where he can still sense his duplicates no matter how far they are. They had that Batman episode where Robin encountered a small girl who he thought was a young girl fleeing for like an abusive father or father figure or something, and it turned out she was just made by Clayface. She was created to seek out help when he needed it, and she just forgot what she was.
Is there a sand crystal thingy near you?
Yes.
Okay. The doctors say Marco's mind is broken. Literally shattered into pieces.
Freaky! So why are these sand dudes attacking me?
Probably bits of his subconscious trying to protect whatever's in that crystal. But listen, if you can find all the pieces, they say you might be able to make him whole again.
Being a sand person sounds complicated.
Is that a Dead Space reference? Make us whole? That's what we're doing now? So was he always like that, or did Kraven's attack basically cause him to become like that?
What was your subconscious protecting?
One minute I was with you, and the next, you were gone.
Talking crystal. Okay. Seems like.
Oh, is that to do with his daughter, or... He had a kid in the Raimi movie, didn't he?
MJ said that there were more crystals scattered around the city.
She's gone. Yeah, that does have something to do. Like, is it either his daughter or maybe his wife? Or ex-wife?
Stuck in a limo.
Oh, who's that? VIP? Rescue trapped citizen trapped in car.
On it.
Peter, you should probably get your ass over there. Like, you're gonna get fired anyway, but at least, yeah, get fired with some dignity. Although as scary as that principal is, maybe the better idea would be just to not,
right now. She's trying to stall him for you.
Nice.
just to not come
You're
back.
gonna tell me how to write my college essay.
You're not done with that yet? You know, since I already got into ESU, I could help you.
Nah, you do too much already. Plus, if you helped me get into college, you never shut up about it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't want to become too codependent on him. Gotta do your own thing. Although you can still get pointers on him. You can still get some pointers on how to write the essay. Yeah, what I was saying earlier, like the United States has some of the worst infrastructure for internet in the world. And not only that, the ISPs almost all of them suck. Like Comcast has so many problems. It's one of the worst companies in America. Like they came over here, they fixed the internet for a while, and then now it started messing up again. And I watch Vash stream all the time, and he has some serious issues with Comcast internet, and he lives in freaking Washington, so like it's just no good over here with all the crappy internet service providers. And then
people need my help.
And not only that, then Verizon's not that great either, because they were supposed to rewire the whole city here. They wanted more money from the city after they'd signed the contract. The city wouldn't give it to them because the city had no more money, so they basically stopped work midway and left half of the city unwired. So it's funny, you have this neighborhood right here where I'm at. You have Verizon stores here promoting files. I can't even get files in this house. Think about that. You cannot get files in this neighborhood, and they have stores here selling you files. For what? You can't even get it in this neighborhood. So they're basically stores for people to come here and order files for other neighborhoods in the city. That's how messed up this is. Like, you're really gonna introduce all digital gaming, all digital movies into this kind of crap environment? Companies, like, use some freaking common sense. You need at least like 10 to 15 more years before you can introduce that.
Stay away from that limo. Ah! It's the spider.
All right, time to kick some ass.
You won't take us down. Paparazzi's bad enough, but paparazzi with guns? Y'all are the worst. You know that? Why can't we all just let people be people?
So are they trying to take him hostage or what? Hell yeah, look at those thighs. Look at that thigh action. I don't know, that's my rant on the whole digital only thing. It sucks for people. It sucks for consumers. It sucks for the industries in general. You know?
Gotta take him down! My last breath! I'm webbed! It's too late for me!
Oh, I guess, was he accepting defeat there? Or is he talking about the guy in the car? Let's see who's in this car anyway. This is a VIP. Wonder who it is. Let's see. How exactly do we check on him? Do we just pull him out? Oh yeah, we just pull him out. Like lowering the Star Destroyer on Force Unleashed. Hopefully we don't get anything near as annoying as that segment. God damn, that was one of those moments where it looked so cool in the trailer, and then you played it and you realize it actually sucked. It sucked to pull down that damn Star Destroyer because they made it way too complicated. Instead of just making it 2 button presses, you had to rotate the sticks in certain ways, and you had to do both of them at once, and you had to press buttons. You had to do a whole bunch of shit just to lower the damn Star Destroyer, and it completely took away the whole awesome factor of it. Oh, it's Brushhead. Oh god, it is this fool. We should just leave him there, man. This guy's not worth it.
All right, Mr. Jameson, let's get you to the hospital.
A triage center will be staged at the nearby police station, while the city pulls together to brave the aftermath of this attack. The one question...
Yeah, the sooner we get him off our hands, the better, because I do not want to carry this man. He is a villain. He's not a dangerous one, but he sucks. He just plain sucks.
Sealing a hydrant, then I'm on my way. Mr. Jameson, it's Spider-Man. Are you with me?
I guess not.
Hey, Spider-Man. Look who it is.
What? Where am I? Spider-Man!
Jonah, my sunshine. You okay?
Help! I've been abducted!
What? No, I'm helping you, man.
Someone get a photo with this. Mass criminals kidnapping. Beloved newsman. I did not consent.
They need a straitjacket for him. That man's insane.
I'm surrounded by menaces. But J. Jonah Jameson is not going anywhere, you hear me? I'm not going anywhere! Wait, where am I going? Where am I going?
That man's a lunatic. He needs to be put in a straitjacket. Jesus.
Principal Evans. Hi. Yes, this is me, Peter Parker. I'm sorry. There was an emergency, and I'll be there soon, I promise.
I better see you in 10 seconds or...
Oh, no. You're breaking up. Well, soon.
Just say you got stuck in your car. Seriously, just say you got trapped on your car with all that sand flying around. Like, come on, you have a perfect excuse right there. That he literally destroyed half the city.
Oh, he just left.
Or at least buried it under the sand.
Going on vacation?
I mentioned earlier, there's actually a narration feature for the sign language if you want it.
That's incredible, Haley.
Also, while you were gone, I found out that I got...
That's a nice hat, too.
...the Rand Scholarship.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Bro, that's like a full ride. Well, big day for everyone. I'm really missing out.
Oh, man. I can't watch this. But I also can't look away.
I'm guessing it's going to become an issue with Miles where he feels like people are leaving him behind.
To show up today.
I know this looks terrible.
Looks?
And I'm so sorry.
It's more than looks.
No, I know. And this is
absolutely
the last thing that I wanted to happen, and it'll never happen again.
I've had enough of this.
No, look.
No more excuses. Your job is to protect these students, not to abandon them. You're fired.
Dude, you being Spider-Man must be so hard keeping a job. But I'm sure that you're gonna figure it out.
Hey, sorry about the job. You weren't the worst teacher we've ever had, if that helps.
Think I can put that on my resume?
Well, listen. There's an open photo call at the New York Bulletin. I just sent a shot in yesterday. It's not much money, but it's money.
That's Robbie Robertson's paper. We used to work together at the Bugle. I think I know just what he'd like. Thanks, Miles.
No problem. I might send him a few more shots, too, if I have time.
Robbie always said, don't show me the city, show me New York.
Alright, so let's get those photos. It sucks because he was protecting them. Like, without him and Miles, he was protecting his students. Without him and Miles, Sandman would have destroyed half the city, so. But that's kind of why you don't take a job like that, Peter, where you constantly need to be there. Instead, you try to find something that has some leeway. You know, that's why, I know a lot of people don't like the show, but that's why Kara was on she was a reporter on the Supergirl show, because that way she has the excuse to leave. She can always say she's chasing leads and following up on articles and stuff, and what, are they going to question her? They're going to put a tail on her to figure out where she goes? Like, no, they have to accept it, so that's why you do kind of have to be like a reporter type or something of that nature, where you can just, where you can have the ability to actually go out and do your Spider-Maning, you know, your superhero stuff without anyone questioning it. You know, you need that freedom there. You can't be in a classroom 8 hours a day, because then you can't leave. So if they do need you for an emergency, you're not there. But at the same time, if you don't go, you're going to feel guilty that you let people down. Look at that. That's a nice mural too. Look at that. That is a very nice mural. What settings is it? Let me see. I want to see if there's a setting for performance. That's the UI. That's not it. Visual, brightness, graphics. Oh, graphics. Here we go. 30 frames per second. I want to see what we have. So we're at fidelity. So we got 30 frames per second. Offers the highest image quality and resolution. All ray tracing features are on, including ray trace reflection, ray tracing on water, ray trace window interiors, pedestrian density. Okay, so this one targets 60 frames per second. It has ray tracing for features that are simplified in some cases. Fine hair detail simplified. Let's leave it at fidelity for now. I wanted to see what the graphics mode was in this one. Because on Resident Evil 2, you have to choose pretty much. You can either get ray tracing or 60 FPS. You can't do both. Yeah, the teaching was a nice thing, but like it's that Peter wanted to try. But like I said, it doesn't suit him as Spider-Man. Like, if you really want to be a teacher and a superhero, you have to be a professor pretty much. You have to be, so you can set your own schedule. And you can also dismiss classes as you need to. Because even then, you couldn't get away with it for that long, but you would have some leeway. You don't have that leeway as a teacher, even a substitute teacher, especially when something like this comes out. So yeah, she fired him in a pretty mean way, but at the same time, he probably should not have been there in the first place. You know, that's not the type of job you can hold down as a superhero. Now, a reporter, like Mary Jane is here, that you can do. You can definitely do that. Alright, here we go. Equip camera. Oh. Let's see. So aim. There we go. Got the frisbee.
Peter, how you doing, son?
Robbie, hi. I know this is out of the blue, but I wanted to let you know I just sent
We need
a
money.
photo for your open call.
Pronto.
Wonderful. We can definitely run this. I gotta duck into a meeting, but if you find the beating heart of New York anywhere else, send it my way. It's good to hear from you.
You too, Robbie. Thanks.
Why do I get the feeling he's still gonna end up at the school when it's all said and done somehow, helping them out? Maybe he could be a tutor. Like I guess a tutor would be easier, you know, because he would be able to mentor kids one-on-one, but then he'd still have the freedom to actually be Spider-Man. So that would probably work better for him, you know, being a tutor instead of trying to be an outright teacher. Okay, so here's our progress. Everything we need to do in the city, Marco's memories, photo ops. Let's do the photo ops first. Oh, look at that feature. That's nice. I like that. Here we go. Let's go over here. So Captain America is there because you saw the frisbee as his shield basically. So I guess he is around in some form, but he must not be anywhere in New York if he can't help out. Probably in space or something, fighting some aliens. Oh, do we gotta spy on those people? Or is it the vegetable? What would that even be? I guess just like an organic farm-to-table stuff. Sorry, pigeons. We need that photograph. Oh, do we have to take a photo here? I guess. Are we taking a selfie or something? Huh. Tienda de comestibles del Tío Willy. So Uncle Willy's store. Looks like it's closed. Or is he just outside?
My suit is sandy in all the wrong places. Might be time for a change.
How do we do the camera again? I already forgot. God damn, I already forgot the camera. It's only been like 2 minutes. Photo collectible. Equip camera. Oh, okay, I got it. I keep forgetting that damn... I keep forgetting we can actually do stuff with the center button. Okay, there we go. So we have to take a picture of that. Let's see. I guess from this angle would be okay, right? Okay, here we go. Let's equip. All subject not in focus. Oh, here it is. Hell yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah. There we go. We're here every week.
My grandma always talked about going here. She'd walk across the bridge every Sunday to get the freshest vegetables in the city. But one time, she was late and the guy in front of her bought all the tomatoes. And that's how she met my grandpa.
Cool story. You know what Peter really needs is to be an inventor, because there's this Japanese inventor guy who has like patents on over 700 things, so he could make a lot of money. And I think there was this billionaire also I think also from Japan, who made a whole bunch of money inventing stuff, and then he decided to give it all away before he died. So yeah, Peter could definitely take some of that technical knowledge and just use it to invent, you know, get yourself some patents, sell some stuff that's not critical for Spider-Man but it would still be useful, and then you go make yourself some money. It's got to be kind of an inventor or a tutor or something, you know, because trying to be a teacher like that is just not going to work. But you can do other stuff. You just gotta have the will to do it. Trying to get a proper angle for this Okay, is it over here? Oh, look at that. What are those two? What are those guys? What are they doing? What are they doing? Okay, here we go. Subject too far. Okay, we go in the fire escape. Let's see.
Or you could try some of our gnocchi, which is a lot better.
Are those Spider Cat men? Is that Tails' shop? He's promoting this the spider. No, that's not his shop. Who is that?
Spider-Man. But I'm a cat. Yes. Okay, in the interest of clarity, does it not make more sense?
Here we go. Let's get it from over. Let's get it from over here. There we go.
But it's about the idea. Anyone can be a hero, right? Help those in need. Be a positive.
Wait, we're still not. God damn, we need. What's the best angle to get it from?
Even a cat. You bet your ass even a
One that doesn't make us look like we're a creep spying on people. Now, what's actually the best angle for that? The fire escape? Or here? Let's see.
The inner Spider-Man.
What do you mean they're not? What do you mean they're too far? They're right there. Do we really have to go down to the ground? Oh, here we go.
Spider-Man. Wow. I mean, nice to see you again. I mean, I'm sure you recognize me too from Teos. How does it look? Was that good? If it's great,
The bodega beef.
Okay, you can send it to me.
A rivalry between two bodegas spills into their choice of mascots. Oh, I get it. So one probably supports Miles, the other supports Peter. I get him. Casual gamer rooftop disc throwing.
And also, am I prominent in the picture? I do.
Okay, so yeah, I guess one supports Harlem Spider-Man, the other supports regular Spider-Man, and I guess they're feuding over that.
The bodega beef. It was already a rivalry for the ages when it was just David versus Goliath. But when Teos had to deal with the bodega copying his success by using the exact same mascot, it stepped up to a whole nother
Oh, so they copied each other's mascots. Okay. So they're not actually supporting different Spider-Man. I thought they were supporting the two different Spider-Man, but now they're just copying the mascots. Also, what Peter was explaining about the at the very beginning of the class about how the lizards can run on water. That's kind of what a vamp does in Metal Gear Solid. You know, we didn't know it at the time, but that's basically the theory is, according to Otacon, that he's basically using technology that lets him, it almost makes him lighter so he can run across the water and run up walls like that, because Ocelot's frog units, the women soldier he has under his mercenary company pretty much use the same thing. They use the same technology to stick to walls and jump really high. It's so it wasn't magic powers. It was just technology that it wasn't readily visible. Maybe he had it under his uniform, or he had it hidden somehow, but it was basically technology that let him run on surfaces and up walls and stuff like he was much lighter than he is. Like Otacon compared it to basically how real geckos stick to walls. Okay, there's another Photoshop opportunity.
And you can even request new flavors, like this month's special, banana bread.
Let's go over here. Let's get a better angle. Does that say pizza fries? subject too far. Let's go over here.
That should work for Robbie.
Was that a good photo? Post it online!
Oh damn, he saw us. He actually saw us.
Here we go. Now, I'll admit, I first walked into his shop because of all the articles about his new flavors, but his traditional ones are what have kept me coming
That
back.
city looks gorgeous. Look at that. God damn.
Classic for a reason.
People complaining online with the stupidest things about this game, complaining that the open world is too barren, like this too limited, superficial. It's like, dude, they can't actually recreate the entire city of New York in a game. You know that, right? New York has 1,000 different things to do. They can't actually recreate the whole city in a game, dumbass. Seriously, people expect you to have like gyms and arcades and clubs and god damn, it's a video game console, fool. You can't actually recreate the entire city of New York in here. You know, I mean, even Kojima ran out of stuff to put in Metal Gear Solid 5, and that was just empty desert. Trying to fill up a whole city, make it look realistic, make the people look realistic, and then you're also have to make sure everything runs at the appropriate frame set.
Gotta move.
You know, you gotta make sure everything runs correctly at the appropriate frames per second, and then that you don't have all those lots of glitches. That come on. Oh, look at that, we ran into Miles. Cool. Damn, that guy would be dead if he got hit by that cinder block.
Grab! Thanks.
All right,
We should
cool.
take this on the road sometime.
Sounds like a good excuse to finally build that Spider-Mobile.
Oh, is this the meme? Is this the pointy meme that you could do with Miles?
My knees hurt just watching you.
Here we go. Hell yeah. There we go. There's the old meme. The Spider-Man pointing at each other. We should probably make that the screenshot of the video. Probably, but I'll probably use a different one. But we should make it the screenshot of the video. Okay, what else do we have to do before we get out of here? Because I think I'm gonna call it a night. We haven't really gotten into the story so far. Crime reported, user Marty Baker 68. So why is it still lit up? Oh, we gotta talk to him. Okay, I thought we were done. Why is it still lit up? Oh, never mind. We gotta go over here.
Looks like one of Marco's memory crystals Miles told me about. I should check it out. That guy nearly
Alright,
hit
so we
somebody.
can get this crystal, and then we'll be done.
You ran a few reds, guys.
Yeah, look at this. This game looks gorgeous. And Mary Jane is looking kind of like Aunt May in the MCU movies. She really aged. I guess that's what covering a war does to you. It just ages you. Damn, we got shot. A son of a bitch. Yeah, people are complaining about the most dumbass things. Like, it's a game, folks. You're not actually going to be able to recreate. You're not actually going to be able to recreate the entirety of New York in a game. Come on, man. You're just looking for stuff to complain. Some people are not happy unless they complain about stuff every single day. If they don't find one thing to complain about, they are upset and they are not happy. And it sucks because people like that ruin everybody's fun. Like they were saying, they were complaining about that why is so much of the buildings the same? Why are so many of the settings the same? Because we're in the same damn city, fool. Like what? You want to send it to New Jersey or something? You want Spider-Man to go fight crime in Trenton? Of course you're gonna have a lot of the same buildings. You're still in the same damn area, dumbass. You're in the same city. Like they literally expected Insomniac to add like a whole new half of a city to New York. Like what the hell? What the frick? Where's that music come from? I guess that's the one that plays whenever you're just swinging around. We should probably switch to Miles, but I want to go check out that crystal. But I believe I'll check it out next time because we are already at kind of like an hour 45 minutes. So I believe we will save and pick this up next time. Look at that mural over there. God damn, there's plenty of pigeons too. We already know Howard's back, and I already saw there's Mary Jane missions. Ugh. Insomniac just can't let their stuff go, man. They just can't let it go. They want to be Metal Gear Solid without being Metal Gear Solid. Or like, or maybe Splinter Cell's better, because you can get caught in Metal Gear Solid and still survive, whereas in Splinter Cell, if you get caught, it's pretty much game over immediately. So yeah, they want to be Splinter Cell with their stealth missions. Hopefully they're not too bad, because ugh, those missions all sucked. The only one I kind of really liked was the one where you had the taser and you get to stun people. But even then, like, they still made it tedious at the end.
Looks like one of Marco's memory
look at the
crystals
sailboats.
Miles told me about. I should check
Let's
it
go
out.
get that damn crystal, then we can sign off for the night. At least we got one trophy so far. Oh, we're downtown Queens. That's his home neighborhood. Yeah, cause Miles is Harlem, right? He was Brooklyn, right? And then he moved to Harlem. And then you had Spider-Man is Queens, and then Captain America is also Brooklyn, I believe. I know Cap's Brooklyn, but is Miles where was he originally? What is this? Oh, that's our spare suit. Okay. Yeah, because we're dirty, covered in sand, so we gotta switch that out. Here we go. Finally, we got the suits. You received a city token. You can purchase new suits using city token tech parts and other resources. Press X to continue. What is that, a Captain America suit? What the hell? You can also craft new styles for your suits. Craft the styles for the advanced suit 2.0. Oh, you can make new suits? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Suits with styles have 3 alternative styles in addition to the original. Highlight a style and press X. Okay, so this is a regular one. This is the black one, so this is kind of like the suit that Tom Holland wears in Far From Home. It's okay, but I don't really like it that much. This is kind of like a Captain Britain suit, right? Or almost like a Captain America suit. It's still red, white, and blue, but the colors are inverted. And this, no, we do not want to look like a pumpkin at this time, so no to the orange one. Let's just use good old, what are we even calling that? The British suit? What can we even call that? But additional suits and styles will unlock as you progress. Acquire them by collecting city tokens and other resources. Alright, so we're wearing this thing now. Whatever it is. I have no idea. Oh, look at this one. This looks awesome. Look at this. Look at this shit. Oh man, this looks great. The Scarlet 3 suit. Also, Ben Reilly wore this suit. Ben Reilly complaining about not looking badass enough in his in Across the Spider-Verse. Having to get exactly the right angle to look badass. Oh, and there's the Arachnite suit. Yeah. It's the 8-legged knight. Look at that. He looks like Azrael from the Batman Arkham games. I mean, damn, he's got the same color scheme and everything. He really looks like Azrael. So and so that one has a style of black, orange, red, and white and blue. Those are the 3 additional ones. This just looks goofy. That is goofy as heck. Like, Azrael can pull it off, but at the same time, he's a freak dressed up as a crusader. I'm not sure it really works for Miles or Peter. I don't think it quite works for them, but kudos to them, I guess. Here's our boring ass classic suit. Damn, look at Peter's package. He's packing some heat right there. No wonder Mary Jane keeps going back to him. God damn, Spider-Man is built. So that's our classic suit, but we're not gonna use that for now. We're gonna use this because this looks badass. Look at that! Oh hell yeah! So do we have enough? Let's see. We have tech parts. It costs 20, and we got 7.1. No, we got 1 out of 7. It'll cost us. Hell yeah! Let's do it. And then we can craft styles. Also, there's also one that's inverted. Okay. The other one is kind of blue, and it's still blue and red, but it's inverted. Let's see what it looks like. Alright, here we go. Oh, this one looks nice. Oh, look at that. That one looks awesome. So we're going to try that out later, definitely. This is Wolverine color scheme. Don't really like it that much. Ugh. This is basically the Deadpool's color scheme. I guess it's okay, but we're gonna stick with this one for now. This one looks cool as hell. Look at that. Look at that thing. Looks beautiful right there. Let's check on Miles. Let's see what he has. So that's Peter. Upgraded suit. Family business suit. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm guessing family business suit means Genki has worked on it. And maybe even Rio had some input. There's the classic suit. There's the track suit, which we don't like. That thing sucks. It does look sleek, but it's not my style at all. Look at that, the Shadow Spider suit. We got more capes. The Dark Knight indeed. God damn. This looks like something Damian Wayne would come up with on his own if Batman let him design his whole outfit. And he decided to make a spider theme. This looks like exactly the type of thing Damian Wayne would come up with that little hood and the cape and everything. Looks exactly like something Damian would design. But yeah, we'll stick with this for Peter. That looks awesome. Look at that hood. Ugh. God damn. He looks studly in that suit. Let's see gadgets. What do we have? The upshot. This. We have the web grabber. So we fire this with R1 and square. Pull multiple enemies into one place, making them vulnerable to area attacks. Oh, cool. Oh yeah, so it kind of smashes them together. I wonder if you can get this separately if you didn't pre-order the game like I did. If you just build it normally as the story goes on, or if it's pre-order exclusive. Either way, it's cool as hell. God damn, I love this suit. I love it. I don't care if Ben Reilly wore it or not. It looks awesome. Hell yeah, look at that. This is an awesome Spider-Man. Hell yeah. So let's there we go. We changed. Oh, hell yeah.
Hey, MJ.
Hey, I'm headed to your place to drop something off. Is the back door unlocked?
I don't know. I left in a hurry this morning. I'll just meet you there.
Okay, cool. You and Miles get back to school okay?
Yep.
Quite a first day for you. Hopefully tomorrow will be quieter.
I am sure it will be. See you in a bit.
Yeah, I'm sure it will be because we're unemployed.
Telling your girlfriend that you got fired.
I mean, maybe Mary Jane makes it enough at the Bugle, you know, being a hotshot reporter. Maybe she can be your sugar mama, Peter. Buy you the stuff you need to. Yeah, why not? I mean, Felicia would probably do that for him. The problem is Felicia only wants him to be Spider-Man. She doesn't want to be Peter. She just wants him to be Spider-Man all the time, 24/7. When he wakes up in the morning, he's Spider-Man. When he sits down and eats, he's Spider-Man. When he's eating breakfast, he's Spider-Man. That's what Felicia wants him to be, and that I imagine that will get tired after a while. It's kind of similar to how sometimes in some versions Catwoman only wants Batman to be Batman. She doesn't want it to be Bruce Wayne. She's not interested in plain old Bruce Wayne. She likes Batman. So she has to be out there in one form or another, and that gets old because that is one of the most detrimental parts about Bruce, the fact that he cannot give up being Batman ever. And so that basically cripples his social life and his relationships with other people.
Not on my watch.
Okay, so we got time to save one more person. We can save one more person, then go over here and beat someone up. So let's save this guy, beat up whoever's beating him up, and
Look, it's Spider-Man! Come on! You had to know I'd be here sooner or later.
There we go. There we go. Hell yeah. We got the hooded spider outfit now. We're kicking ass. I can't wait to get the cat one for Miles. I want to see Spider-Cat in action. I love Spider-Cat. Or Spider-Man the Cat. And I didn't realize it until I played it last night, that he actually helps you out a bit. Like, he doesn't really do damage, but he still swipes at the enemies, so Spider-Cat knows what's up. He knows he's a hero too. Come here, you fool. Swim him up. There you go. Stuck to the wall, like a fly.
Why don't you guys use your strength to help others? I'm sure Feast would appreciate the help.
He looks sleek like that. That outfit is awesome. Look, there's a squirrel. Can we web up the squirrel? Nah, it's gonna make us look bad. We're not gonna web up the squirrel. Actually, are they looking? No, they are not, so we're gonna web up that squirrel. Oh, we got this one. I guess that's a no on animal cruelty. We cannot stop those squirrels from committing crimes. So, I guess we just have to let them be. For now. I thought you could web one up in the original Spider-Man game, didn't we? Oh, what about the pigeons? I was gonna shoot one at the pigeons. We also got 3 skill points. Can we get one more skill? Let's see. What can we get? Okay, so we got the Spider Rush. Propel yourself forward. Yeah, might as well do some extra damage with the legs. We might as well. Okay, so that is oh, there's a bail bonds place over there with that 555 number that bugs the hell out of me because it's now associated with every TV and movie and game show or video game known to man. So basically, every show, every movie uses this number because it's specifically for shows and movies and video games. But the problem is, it always takes me slightly out of the world because we know that no real world number actually uses 555. It's exclusively for TV, games, and movies. So unfortunately, like I said, whenever I hear a character give their numbers 555, it immediately takes me out of the story because it's like nobody actually uses that number in real life. I'd rather they just not show the number at all. Like, say, here, I'll give you my number, and they just put it in the phone and you don't see what they actually dial. That's a better alternative than someone saying 555 when we know immediately their number cannot possibly be 555. But that's just a petty complaint of mine that I've always had with stories like this. Like I was saying, that is Spider-Man. That is Spider-Man 2. It's pretty good so far. That battle against Marco was epic. Like, holy shit! It was like we were fighting a sand Godzilla, pretty much a Godzilla made of sand. Or maybe a King Kong made of sand, since he's humanoid. But that was a pretty cool boss battle. It sucks that Peter got fired on his first day. Especially since he can't actually prove to the principal, you know, he can't show her that he's Spider-Man and he was off saving the day. Because there's too many people nearby and he can't expose his identity anyway. But yeah, it kind of sucks that he got fired. But like I said, he probably shouldn't have been there in the first place. Because you know that job is not going to let you be Spider-Man. So it was probably not the best of ideas you had, Peter. You're better off working freelance for something else. We can ignore that arms deal. But yeah, it looks cool. Looks good so far. The character models aren't quite as detailed as they were before. I'm noticing. I wonder if that's a sacrifice because to get the bigger city and get the you know, keep the frame rate steady and have it run actually, you know, have it actually run respectably instead of like Gotham Knights. I wonder if that's why they have to tone down the character models just a little. Because I noticed it looks especially bad with Peter. Like his lips kind of looked a bit painted on. I'm not sure if they were supposed to be that red or not, but it kind of looked just a bit painted on. The costumes look good though, and Kraven looked good. It's just some of the character models are kind of suspicious. They're kind of sus. But let's see how the game looks overall later on. At least the costumes still look good. They still look pretty good, and the city looks vibrant, which is the most important part. You want it to look like an actual livable city. You don't want it to look bad. It would look bad if the character models look great but the city looked like crap. That would definitely be a worse trade-off. We're not that far from getting our next skill point, so we should come back and be able to do some upgrades soon. I'm loving this suit. I'm definitely gonna take quite a few pictures with this suit when we have the time, cause it looks awesome. Hell yeah, this suit rocks. I think this suit is probably cooler than any of the X-Men suits I've actually seen. I don't think the only X-Men suit that probably matches this is probably Cyclops' old suit from the 90s animated series, but other than that, this is probably one of the coolest superhero costumes I've ever seen. It looks incredible. And I'm looking forward to seeing what else you get. I do know they took away some of the goofy costumes, so you're not going to get Amazing Bagman, or you're not going to get some of the other stuff. Like I think maybe the homemade suit, you won't get that, but I don't know. We don't need those goofy costumes all the time. You know, they're nice to have, but they're not necessary. You know, I don't need to see Peter swinging around New York with a bag on his head, or with a flaming skull like he's Ghost Rider. I don't need to actually see that. It was just fun to have in the first game, but it's not strictly necessary. And let's see what happens next time. The main story hasn't gotten underway, so we haven't even seen how Harry's going to emerge from that yet. I'm sure he's going to be all messed up, because when Norman was telling him, I'm never going to let you go, that was obviously the symbiote talking. That wasn't Norman, that was the alien talking, because it sounded kind of creepy and it immediately went to transfer into him. So I assume Norman was also under the influence of the symbiote, which might be interesting if it relates to some of his previous behavior. Now I gotta wonder, because we all know Norman goes insane eventually and becomes a Green Goblin, but now I gotta wonder, was he going naturally insane, or is it that the symbiote was driving him insane? Maybe he wasn't the right host, because we know the right host is usually either Eddie Brock or Flash Thompson. Those are the two guys that can best meld with it. So now I'm wondering, if Norman does start to go insane during this game, I'm wondering, is it really him, or is it the symbiote that was driving him insane? You know, maybe instead of being exposed to some goblin formula like he was before, or just being plain nuts, maybe it's the symbiote that's causing him to go further and further into insanity. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that works out. But I'm gonna pick this up again. I don't know if I might do a Resident Evil video just before this, because I really want to get back to Leon's hardcore playthrough on RE4 Remake, but I'm definitely going to pick this up soon. And I kind of want to do a Silent Hill 3 video too. I want to keep that moving so we can finish that up and then do Silent Hill 4. But either way, if not tomorrow, I'll definitely pick this up the following day. So thank you for watching, and I will see you again next time on Spider-Man 2 on the PS5. With this awesome ass costume that we got. Look at that. That thing looks gorgeous. But see you later, folks.